guys, it's the Magic Hour. How y'all doing out there? Happy Monday. I hope your week started off well. I know mine did. Well, it's great to see you guys. Here we are at the very end of PowerWash Simulator. You know, it's been a long journey. And here we have found ourselves at the very end cleaning the Lost City Palace. So let's go ahead and bring up the map. We had just started this the last time we were together. But the map is so huge, there was no hope of us completing it last time. So let's pick up where we left off. Okay. So this is an enormous map. Hey, Virtue, good to see ya. How you doing today? Happy Monday. You ready for more PowerWash Simulator? Just sort of running around this place, taking a look. Now, this is the side that we've completed. We've done one of the 4 sides. And the last time we were together, we got this attachment that sort of turns our power washer into a trident. Isn't that interesting? Yes, the final level indeed. So, we also were able to run up the side of this pyramid, so that helps us a lot in the washing process, right? We don't really need to maneuver the ladder nearly as much. So, we do have the long extension already on this thing. So we can actually reach pretty far up the side of this pyramid without setting foot on it. Oh, here, let's see. We're standing quite a ways away. So we can reach the blue line easily from the ground. Let's go ahead and back up. So that actually gives us quite a bit of height. That's pretty helpful. Looking good. Alright, just a moment. Okay. Alright, sorry about that. I'm just checking on a few things regarding my connection. Everything looks fine, though. So let's go ahead and proceed. Boy, this game has been strange at every turn. Hey! Oh, I wonder who that could be. Could that possibly be Raizo? Hi, Raizo. How are you? You announced your arrival with music. It's like your theme song, huh? How you doing today? Happy Monday, dude. Gonna lower the volume on that one. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah. I love the new sound alerts. Now, don't forget to add my boy Snoop in there, because you know how much I love that gangsta sound effect. When there's a victory. I love it. Yeah, I know that you follow me on Spotify. I don't know if you've noticed, but I have a playlist on there called True Classics, and it's all like I'm pretty sure it's all 90s rap. It's all just like classic rap, and some of it is some Snoop, of course, the Dogfather. But who doesn't love a little John Denver from time to time? Boy, this looks a little ominous. Is this some kind of a octopus or a squid? What's gonna happen at this place? Well, I'm noticing that it looks like the game is struggling to perform a little bit. I wonder if it has to do with the size of the map, or maybe I need to adjust some settings. Simply could not comprehend such a large structure in need of power washing. It seems like there's a lot of parts. So maybe the game, keeping track of all these different parts of this pyramid, it's sort of chugging along a little bit. Yeah, alright. We're making good progress here. Boy, I'm really wondering what's going to happen when we finish this. It's really hard to predict what's going to happen in this game. Because it's been so strange at every turn. I guess we should be expecting the unexpected. Wow, I wish I'd had this trident the whole time. This is how you do it. Triple the cleaning action. You know, Virtue, this kind of makes me feel like a god of the Broshan. Poseidon, exactly. Maybe that's the true name of that that Atlantis gnome that I found earlier. Poseidon, Lord of the Broshan. And I wish I'd saved that stone soap for this level. I guess there's no way I could have anticipated we would be cleaning the lost city of Atlantis. Cal, on his way back to Rushless to see what's going on. Cal, don't go back there. It's gonna erupt. Reports of volcanic activity across the entire Pacific Rim. Uh-oh. Not good. Not good, my friend. Time to GTFO. If you ask me. Ooh. Stuck on something there. Maybe I ought to be using the shorter extensions if I'm going to be inside. It sort of causes me to collide with the interior a bit. Boy, look at that volcano go in the background. I am glad we are not by the city right now. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. I really like the color scheme for this temple. Thumbs up to the Atlanteans. Okay, I'm getting a little distracted here on the inside. To give you the point. Oh, that's why. Haha. Well, fair enough, game. You're not asking too much from me. Just that I clean all the visible dirt. Alright, we're back outside. Not gonna get distracted. We're 23% done. So that's good. Rear octopus feature. Is there a different feature on each side? Or maybe that's to indicate there is a matching octopus on the front of the building. I'll have to check it out. And it's too bad I can't use that helicopter to dump a bunch of water or something on this thing, huh? Use some aerial support. It's not bad. It's not bad. Boy, I do wish that we had more of that soap, though. Because it is a bit tedious, still. I kind of feel like I'm using a fork to scrape the dirt off here. And in a way, I am. In a way, I'm using a fork of water. I can't wait to see what the thrilling climax of PowerWash Simulator is going to be. I wonder if it has anything to do with the cats. You know, the cats were all watching the ocean. They're interested in the smells of the sea. 25% done. Boy, that thing is going. Glad we're all the way over here. And not in the lava zone. This is fun, but it is silly. It's the best use of my time, using this fork. Maybe I ought to be switching to Old Faithful. But I don't know, there's a lot of barnacles or something here on the bottom layer. Let's swap to 15% and see how it compares. Man, talk about tedious. This is really going to take forever. We're definitely going to have to use the triple threat if we want to get this done in a reasonable amount of time. Do I have alerts set up for everything? I believe I do. I believe I do. But you know, I think the alerts, as they are right now, they're not as customized as I'd like them to be. So it's something very generic, I think. But something does happen. and there should be a sound playing. But I think it's just something that was available through Streamlabs, so nothing too fancy. Yep, that's my jam. Thank you so much. You know what? I'm happy to have them either way. I love myself some Snoop, but you're right. It's the shorter one is the one that you usually use.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Here we go again. I like the design of this temple, though. This is cool. Kind of reminds me a little bit of World of Warcraft. It's an area that kind of has Egyptian-inspired architecture. Virtue, do you remember what it's called? I can't remember off the top of my head. It's in Kata, I think, right? You know what I'm talking about? It's Egyptian themed. It has a big river that goes through it even. I think it's one of the kata. I think it's in Cataclysm. It's one of the areas. It has like a lost city of whatever. Yeah. Lost city of Tolvir. There you go. What's the area that it's in though? Oldham. There you go. Yeah, it was really bugging me. Because I love that area. I just couldn't remember the name. Looking pretty good. Making a lot of good progress here. Palace Pediment. Right, we clean this on the other side, I think. That'd be crazy if they wanted us to try to use the power washer to do something about the volcano. Just completely crazy stuff, like try to put out the volcano using a power washer. Like I'd been charging my power up this whole time, and I was going to use my limit break on the volcano. It's looking pretty good. I'm missing a little bit of this on the front though, huh? This might be something we need to get scaffolding out for. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. It's hard being this good at power washing. No, I make it look easy. Alice figurehead's still dirty somewhere, huh? Oh. We go. Alright, we're making good progress here. 32. Oh man, we're almost a third of the way done. Am I gonna power wash my house soon? Maybe this is my house. Maybe that's what the big reveal's gonna be here in a minute. When I finish this, the game's gonna reveal to me that I actually am the Lost King of Atlantis. And that's what this whole game was building towards. It could be, right? With this game, I'm not willing to say for sure what's gonna happen. Because I'm not sure any of us know. Alright, I think I did a pretty good job of scrubbing this pyramidion. Alright, but we've still got some dirt on the wall here, huh? Oh, right here. There's like a little ledge. Did we get it? No, we still don't have it all. We're standing on some of it. How about now? Still no. Still haven't. Am I missing something here? I feel like I got most of it. Oh, down here there's still a little bit too. Alright, I got the dirt detector mode on though. Where is it? Over here? Ah, come on, man. Where is it? This sneaky game. Where is the dirt? I guess it was there somewhere. Hey, it's the heart. How you doing? What's good? All right. Let's see. All right, we're a third of the way done. Making good time with this epic main hand. Giving it a good scrubberoonie. Alright. Looking good. Okay. Boy, I really should have enlisted a partner to tackle this job. This is not a solo mission. Needed backup on this one. We are gonna get there nonetheless. Nonetheless, we shall get there. Okay. Alright. So the heart. You may be interested to know that I am going to be playing a Phoenix Wright game after I complete this one. Thought it might be fun to move on to Justice for All. Right? That's the second one in the series, isn't it? No, I got that trilogy and I really wanted to play through it on stream. And it's been a minute. Since we played the first one. I think it's time to get back into it. Entrance shell feature. So it's not another octopus feature, it's a shell. Is that a stylized octopus on the top though? I wonder if some giant creature is going to come out of the ocean here. By all indications, something strange is about to occur. 5%, 36%. these figureheads too. We have the longest extension. Here's the longest extension. All the way out there. Oh, jeez. Talk about reach. Look at that. The only problem with this extra long extension, it's kind of hard to see what you're doing. Sort of see what I'm aiming at, but not quite. Not quite. Wish there was a quick way to do this, but I'm already using the best device. I've used all the soap, so that's a no-go. Boy, this yellow and blue and teal color scheme is looking pretty good once it gets cleaned up. Very tropical. Oh. Did this guy teleport? I thought we moved him the last time. Didn't I take him down here? Dude, I'm gonna need you to stay away from the work area. You're freaking me out. Oh, man. Okay. Alright, you stay there, dude. Let me work on this. Let me handle this situation. Gnomes are freaking me out. I just snuck up on me. I wasn't expecting that. That's not cool. Alright. Look good here. Wishy, that statue's of you, right? How does it feel to be worshipped as a god by an ancient underwater civilization destroyed thousands of years before your birth? What? This statue's supposed to be me? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This doesn't look anything like me. This isn't me. Come on. Come on. Wait a minute. Wait just a gosh darn moment. Is that what I think it is? Maybe it is me. Is someone like me? Oh, these Atlanteans seem like they were pretty advanced folk. I think they might have possibly mastered the technology for power washing. Hard to say, hard to say. Well, I probably ought to switch to a shorter extension. There we go. Because we're real close to this object. We don't need to use the extra long one. %? Really making some progress now. Getting this intriguing statue rinsed down from all angles. Guess I do see a slight resemblance. A tiny one. Do have that same main hand situation going on. I think we shop at the same Trident store. Kind of reminds me of the fountain we cleaned earlier. What is going on here? Points for this statue? No, we're probably going to need to get up and spray down, huh? To get this statue all clean, we're going to need to probably get on top of it and spray down. No problem. pedestal around it really quickly. Oh, starting to come together here. This down. Floor's looking pretty good. 46%. Oh, we're almost halfway done. Getting real close. The short extension really can reach pretty far, all things considered. And hit the ceiling. That's pretty good. Each one of these pillars is probably an item, isn't it? See if we can get credit for this one. Tiling in the center's cool. Okay, we've got these two angles. Good. Okay, let's let this go. Nice. Making great progress here. Halfway done. Cleaning for 45 minutes, huh? Okay. We're on a mission to finish this map today. Gonna happen. I'm visualizing success. Boy, I'm still just thinking about what in the heck are they going to do to wrap this game up? It's been so bizarre. Where could they possibly go with this? It's been a strange journey from the beginning. Another pillar. Let's get this atrium ceiling wall area here. Atrium is what they're calling it, huh? Well, I guess it is open to the outside world. Ceiling looks like under all that stuff. We're gonna find out soon. We're getting to the bottom of these mysteries. This lighting? What the heck is going on there? Strange. Looks like electric lighting here. Can't actually be electric lighting, right? This has got to be something else. There must be another explanation. This is kind of hurting my wrist a little bit. All this back and forth. That's okay. We're almost done. We're 56% done. Almost time to get more annoying text messages from all these people in this doomed town about to have a volcano go off right next to the town. Yep, for some reason they're taking the time to text me. It's not the time to send text messages. This is the time to run for your life. Run for your life, dude. Very good. Alright. Go from this direction. Alright. Just one more pillar, I guess. Oh, there's probably some kind of hieroglyphics here on these walls. I wonder if they're related to power washing in some way. Let's just get the remainder here. Alright. Hey, D-Bone, good to see ya. Yeah, we're still cleaning Atlantis. We are almost 60% of the way done. And we've just uncovered this very strange statue in the center of this temple. And here's what's interesting about it. It appears to be someone wearing a power washing backpack just like ours and wielding a trident, much like the trident we're wielding right now. Could it be a coincidence? Yeah, you like this triple shooter, right? This trident of power. This has got to be the ultimate main hand weapon in this game. See, look at that. That power, that might, cutting through all this dirt and grease and grime and mold and ash and whatever the heck it is. Cal here, there's no chance of getting near the volcano's rim, but I've spotted something weird. I'm going for a closer look. Cal, get out of there, dude. The volcano's gonna blow. You don't want to be anywhere near it when that happens. An abandoned mobile mining drill, and it's broken into the magma chamber itself. Wait a minute. Didn't we clean a giant mining drill earlier in this game? The operation likely destabilized the whole place. What has the mayor done? Oh man, so the mayor's storyline is coming to a close here. It looks like the mayor was operating this mining drill that set the volcano off. Fundamentally, he has doomed his town. Jeff Jefferson the 13th. What did you do, man? What did you do? Alright. Getting a lot of the floor cleaned here. The centerpiece is just about done. Could use some cash for that. More stone. Stone, stone, stone. Yeah, I just double checking. I'm pretty sure. Oh, we do have a little stone cleaner left. Well, let's use it. Let's use it. Here. And let's throw some on the walls here. Oh, yeah. There we go. Some on the ground a bit. Some more here. Oh, yeah, there's going to be some crazy hieroglyphics here. It looks like it's telling the story of our entire game. What in the world is happening on these walls? Okay. Go over on this side. Any of this stuff looking familiar? Looking familiar to me. Oh yeah, we definitely cleaned this place. Yeah, there's the boat. The Pelican. Uh-oh. We done something? Is there something up here? Alright, we are out of stone cleaner. Let's switch to the glass cleaner. As it said, this is glass right here. And I think we're getting to the very end, so no sense in hanging on to any of this cleaner that we can use. I knew this was glass. There's electric lighting in this pyramid. Name an expression that uses the word true. How about true blue? we use so much soap, we should be able to clean this up pretty easily and rapidly, right? Alright, oh, it's the second most common answer, huh? An expression that uses the word true. Am I the chosen one? The chosen power washer? I just may be, D-Bone. I just may be. The prophecy foretold of my coming, you know? And who am I to deny my destiny? Maybe we ought to see how this plays out first. Before I get too excited about my destiny, huh? Alright, 64% of the way done. We're almost 2/3 done here. Almost. Atrium mural. See, if I had started on the inside, I would have seen this first, but I started on the outside. And of course, we haven't finished the outside either, so I'll need to go back and do that at some point here. But I am fascinated with what's going on the interior of this pyramid right now. Gotta look a little closer at these murals. There's something strange happening here. What on earth could it be? Stop for a moment and take a closer look at this. We've got the pelican. Is this the tree house? And maybe the cottage? And then there was this, it was the monk's house, wasn't it? The temple? The airplane. This is kind of funny to see hieroglyphics for this. Like pseudo-hieroglyphics. They're holding little windsocks. That's funny. Here we are at the fair. We've got something for the carousel here with the horses. We have the Ferris wheel. And here we also have the fortune teller's wagon and the slide. It was foretold. Did we find Ulysses the cat? No, you know, we haven't found Ulysses yet. There were a lot of cats in the harbor, though, before we went to the Lost City to do power washing. All the cats in the town looked like they were sitting on the roof of the buildings, gazing off to the ocean. Maybe something's going to arise out of the ocean when we complete our power washing duties here. There's gonna be some big standoff or something, huh? Name an expression that uses the word true. How about, true or false? A phrase? Strike one, okay. Alright, I accept that. How about a true friend? True friend is strike two, hint incoming. Man, I could use a true friend to help me with the feud. Sometimes people are more than friends when they like each other a lot. It's said to be true love. All right. Now I just gotta think of the three other answers. Jeez. Could be. To be honest, you don't think I'm gonna get them? Probably not. I wish someone would help me. Maybe someone else has a better chance of getting the answers. Trying to think of any phrase that uses true at the end. Sure, I'll take a hint. All of them are 2 words. Only one of them has true at the end. I know the volcano is really ready to blow, isn't it? Look at that. Whew. Glad we're not close, huh? Alright, well, how about 100% true? That's my guess. I am really struggling to think of any answer. Even with that small hint you gave. These must be some pretty good answers. Alright, that's strike 3. Alright, what is it? Inquiring minds need to know. True dat. That's true. True lies. True lies is an expression? I know it's a movie. Man, that's a movie with my guy Arnold in it. You didn't think I was gonna guess true dat? I think you're right. I don't think I would have guessed true dat for the Family Feud. Name a part of your Thanksgiving dinner that you often prepare the day before. I guess it means it depends on what you mean by prepare. How about a pie? Yeah, Virtue. One of the most important parts of the meal, right, Virtue? Part of your meal that you prepare the day before. How about mashed potatoes? I'm trying to think of like what could you prepare the day before? And then throw it in the oven the day of. Sweet potato. Mm-hmm. You said potato close enough. Oh, thank you for being generous. It's just another tuber, right? I'm a tuber, you're right. A VTuber. You got me there. I cannot deny. You got me there. doing alright. Is it still a VTuber on Twitch? I don't know. If it's supposed to be something else, you let me know. And I'll call myself whatever the right term is. Power washer. Yeah, well that's true. That's true. But I have a feeling that my illustrious power washing career is coming to an end today. I have the feeling that we're about to reach the end of our journey. A part of your Thanksgiving dinner that you often prepare the day before. How about green bean casserole? Casserole strike one. Okay. All right. How about the turkey? Now I know it sounds anathema, but cooking a turkey actually takes a long time. There you go, number one. I knew it had to be on there. That's a big job making a Thanksgiving turkey. Should always be kind to the person who's in charge of that job. Name a part of your Thanksgiving dinner that you often prepare the day before. Could it be... Maybe... the cranberry sauce? Most people use, like, canned sauce, don't they? Maybe if you were actually making it, you'd make it the day before, though. Cranberry sauce is on there. Okay. In a way, this question is sort of, you know, name stuff that you eat at Thanksgiving. Cranberries are sus. Yeah, you tried. You tried. Almost. That was almost a joke. This is really starting to look good in here. Making a lot of progress in a short amount of time. There we go. Looking good. Yes, yes, D-Bone. Very meta. There we are. Central opening is clean. I think we can go up to the second story there and right down on the statue and complete this. Atrium floor is still dirty, huh? Oh, of course it is. Right over here. Totally missed it. Wow, we're already 3/4 of the way done. Just zooming through this. Okay. Name a party or Thanksgiving dinner prepared the day before. What about the gravy? Can you prepare the gravy the day before? Preparing the turkey, maybe. Gravy strike 2, okay. Here comes the hint. Just in time, I need it. I need a hint. Here we go. Stuffing. Sometimes it's what's inside that counts. Ceiling walls. Almost clean. Does it go all the way around? Is that why it's not giving it to us? There we go. Just a smidgen of stuff on the underside here with podium. You getting it? Oh. Okay, I think everything was pretty complete down here. Head on out, head on up. Let's get this filler knocked out real quick first. There we go. There we go. You don't think I'll get number 4, but we'll see. How about the pearled onions? Is that what it is? Alright, so what is it? Candy? I'm sorry. Who the heck is eating candy at Thanksgiving dinner? You know, you were right, Devon. There is no way I would have ever guessed candy. I don't know that I've ever been to a Thanksgiving dinner where candy was served. What a strange answer. Not just that it's on there, right? But also that it was number 4. It was higher up the list than cranberry sauce or like candied yams or sweet potatoes. Name a place parents take a baby that they hope it doesn't start crying. A restaurant. Pretty good. Alright, let's go up here. And down. That other side's gonna definitely have something similar happening, huh? There we go. Church, movie theater, restaurant. Ah, restaurant is on there. Okay. Almost at 80%. All good here. Name a place that you take. Parents take a baby, but they hope it doesn't start crying. Airplane. Pretty good. This other side cleaned off. Okay. Almost at 80%. Gonna be getting some more text messages here from the townspeople. Yikes. Really going off. Name a place parents take a baby that they hope it doesn't start crying. How about the doctor's office? Oh. Calvin's talking to us again. There are traces of an odd luminous ore everywhere. I've never seen anything like it. Ooh, Doctor was on there. All right. Still need to guess number 5 and number 7, huh? I'm thinking about it. Place parents take a baby that they hope it doesn't start crying. Could it be public transport, like the bus? Alright. So we're just down to one answer left. I wonder what it could be. Any ideas? Maybe Virtue? Maybe Rhizo? You're out of ideas, Virtue? You had some pretty good ones earlier. You had some real good ones. Okay. Looking pretty good. This side is also looking good. Did we get everything in the topper here? I think we did. So now it's just this side. Here, let's stand here. Be able to get most of it. Using the short extension, but it's like with the long extension on here, it'll hit that top part. There we go. Virtue's out of ideas. Okay, let's see. What could it be? A place that parents take a baby that they hope it doesn't start crying. Could it be on a train? Train to strike one. Okay. Could it be the grandparents' house? You don't want your baby crying at your mom and dad's place. All this up here. There we go. No hint, one answer left. Okay, well. What could it possibly be? Place that parents take a baby that they hope it doesn't cry. Could it be work? Work is strike 3. Oh, man. I was sure it was going to be work. What is it? The mall? Come on. When did people give these answers? Is this from a 90s edition of the game? People don't go to the mall anymore, do they? Well, let me ask you, D-Bone, how long's it been since you've been at a mall? Have you been to a mall recently? I'm giving it some real thought, and I think it's gotta be at least... I'm gonna say at least 3 years since I've been in a mall. It's been a few months or years. Yeah. I sort of feel like the mall is sort of on the decline, right? At least it seems like there's a lot of dead or dying malls. They're just slowly going out of business. But I used to enjoy going to the mall when I was a teenager. I never had any money to buy anything, but I still enjoyed going and hanging out with my friends. Checking out like the massage chairs at the Brookstone store and looking at all the weird stuff for sale at the Spencer's and that kind of stuff. Name a place where a child might love to have their birthday party. Disneyland. Amusement park, okay. Place a kid would enjoy having a birthday party. Is arcade a choice? I'd like to have my birthday party. We're pretty good here. How about a roller rink? We'll see how old these questions are. Oh, one or two of them has an arcade. Can I be more specific? Okay, sure. Like a Chuck E. Cheese. Roller rink is strike one. Here we go. Yeah, we gotta go up a little higher. Let's go up 2 levels here. Chuck E. Cheese is number 1, huh? How about... the beach? Right. Ooh, what about a water park? Is that an amusement park? A water park? Is that the same thing as an amusement park? That's an amusement park? Okay, alright. Fair enough. Where would a kid want to have a birthday party? You imagine a jump from scaffold and randomly go splat, right? All of a sudden there's fall damage in the game. Game over. Gotta start from the beginning. That would be brutal. I'd be so mad. I don't think that's gonna happen though, so that's good. Yep, start over, back with the van. Level 1. Got a tiny bit of dirt here and there. Not much. Just a smidge. Would I rage? I'd probably have a little moment. To be honest, yeah, I probably would, I'd need a minute to calm down. I don't know that I break anything, you know, I don't rage like that, but I do tend to say things. You've seen YouTube videos of gamer rage? Yeah. It's real. It happens. Alright, so we gotta go up there now. To get the last of the dirt. Get all this, and then there's that sort of dome in the center we gotta clean up too. Looking real good. Seems to be glowing a little bit. Maybe this is related to the UFO, the scientists from the future. We encountered them earlier. Name a place where a child might love to have their birthday party. Bowling alley? Oh man, we've got some more of these mysterious murals. This is supposed to be the monster truck, isn't it? That was shaped like Ulysses. That's so funny. And then here's the plane with the laser. Look, here's the gnome. Here's the fire station. Wow, this is really taking me back, seeing these renditions of these missions we've already completed. Goodness. Okay. 86% done, huh? We're really rounding the corner on this one. So we got Fire station. Again, more glowing on the interior here. Very mysterious. Is it aliens? Is it those scientists from the future? Is it the Atlanteans? They prophesized that we would return here and clean this up. Oh my gosh. Even more of the missions. We have the original mission to clean our power washing van here. We also have the golf cart we cleaned, and then the race car. And then here, of course, is the drill, which seems to have caused a lot of our problems here, vis-a-vis the volcano. Yet more depictions of this Atlantean gnome king. How mysterious. If that gnome moves again while we're not watching it, I am gonna flip out, dude. It's already creepy enough. If it moves on its own, I don't know if I can handle it. Pretty good here. 87. %. Really rounding the corner. Come on. Let's get this done. The anticipation is killing me. I need to know how this game's gonna end. Oh my gosh, I gotta stretch my arm. Oh. Man. Whew. Just moving this back and forth like this is starting to wear my arm out a little bit. Harder than it looks. You just take a state-mandated break every so often. Alright, name a place where a child might love to have their birthday party. Where do kids like to go? I don't know. Alright, so Have their birthday party at maybe McDonald's? No, that's a terrible answer. Gotta be something like that, right? Yep, McDonald's. Mm-hmm. Is it so terrible? Well, I mean, you tell me. Would you want to have your birthday at McDonald's? Hi, Kekatanica. Thanks for the lurk. I appreciate you. Yes, but often, you know, children want to feel like they're an adult, you know? So a lot of these other things, they might still appeal to us even though we're older. I don't know about Chuck E. Cheese. They do have the adult version of Chuck E. Cheese, you know? Or like Dave and Buster's. Dave and Buster's is pretty fun. God, that would be hilarious to throw a birthday party for yourself at McDonald's as an adult. I might have to do that just for jokes. Virtue, can you imagine me getting a whole bunch of, like, invitation cards for a McDonald's? Like, handing them out. Come to my party! Yeah, even more power washing locations. The lore continues. We have the motorcycle and sidecar here. We've got like the dirt bike and the penny farthing, I believe is what this was called. 93% done. What if this whole pyramid is a spaceship and it takes off into the sky when we hit 100%? That's what happened with the UFO, isn't it? It's a good thing we didn't hit 100% while we were standing on it. It might have taken off with us. Oh, here's the RV. Another house. I think this might be the mayor's house here. I think that's what it's supposed to represent. The mayoral estate. Yes, these hieroglyphics. They're suspiciously modern, are they not? Name a place where a child might love to have their birthday party. Okay, well, we've guessed most of the common ones, but there's still number 4, number 6, and number 7. Alright, where would a child have a birthday party? It's a really hard question. Old Chuck E. Cheese was fun. Yeah. You had your party there like 2 times. Really? Chuck E. Cheese, huh? You know, I've never been to a Chuck E. Cheese, but I've been to a place exactly like a Chuck E. Cheese. They used to have more like brands or competitors of Chuck E. Cheese places when I was a kid, so I went to one that was Bullwinkle's. Like Bullwinkle the Moose. It's an older cartoon. Dave and Buster's is pretty good too. Dave and Buster's is like the adult version of Chuck E. Cheese, and that's a lot of fun. It's expensive now. You know, it's always kind of been expensive. But it's one of those situations where you need to go into it just knowing, like, I am going to pay way too much money for what's about to happen. But it's more about the experience than the value. You go to round 1 for arcade games. What's round 1? It's a bowling place, but they have a lot of arcade games. Ooh. And claw machines. Ooh, I love it. I love claw machines. That sounds like a lot of fun. Even more stuff. This has got to be the mayoral mansion. And the boat. Remember it had a cat on the front of it? The cat is wearing a tri-corner hat, I think, like a colonial style. I think tri-corner is what they're called. They had Victorian-style pillars back then, right? Suspicious. Suspicious. What's going on in this place? Alright, let's take a look at this one here. We've got another home. Oh, this has got to be the hot rod that we cleaned, yeah. Got the shed. Well, these dudes are having a little barbecue. This must be the deck. We did clean a deck and outdoor area with a shed pretty early on in the game. This is a really cute way to call back to the earlier levels. You see cars were actually with horsepower. Yes, this is a 1 horsepower vehicle. Get this floor cleaned up a little. I think we still have a couple of these murals to uncover. Let's see here. Anything in the center? Nothing here. What about over here? Oh yeah. Here's the UFO as predicted. The giant statue, the giant hand in the desert. At home, yes. And with that, she lurks. Thanks for your support, Kekatonica. I appreciate you. We're looking good here. 97% done. Oh man, we're about to beat this game. Ooh, home backyard was on there. What about, movie theater? Movie theater strike 2, hint incoming. All right. This place is one of the other places, but not as much fun. Huh. Could it be the pool? Pool strike 3. Wah. All right. Gotta know. What was the answer? The zoo or the park? Okay, all right. Yeah, the zoo is a good one. That's a good one. I should have thought of that. Took the amusement out of the amusement park. Yeah, I should have guessed park too. It's a tricky one. 98% clean? Boy. Almost totally done here. Let's try to focus a little bit. These walls done. Our trident of power. Making short work of this dirt. Yes, yes, a clever hint indeed. Okay. Looking good here. And here's the playground with the dinosaur. And this must be the skate park here. The gnomes are in all of these hieroglyphics as well. And of course there's like this UFO shaped cutout in the wall. Pretty good. Gallery floor is still a little dirty, huh? Here. All right. You're in really good shape here. 99% done. Let's see what we can do to get the ceiling all sorted out. close to us here. Very good. Anything else going up here? Doing a good job of kind of circling around. That's right, we can't forget to spray this statue of ourselves. Get this all nice and clean. Almost. Pretty good. Oh, there is a little dirt still on the ground there. We're gonna have to go back and get that, aren't we? Pretty good. Alright, well let's clean the floor down here. I know that that is something that... Listen. Atrium floor. And then we're gonna definitely need to check the list. To get this last 1%. You want to see what happens? Me too. I'm dying to know what's going to happen. This game is very unexpected. Really throws you a curveball. Where's the rest of this atrium floor dirty? Looking. Maybe a little over here. There we go, finally. Gosh. Okay, so. Anything else lighting up in here? No? There might be something on the outside that we need to revisit, huh? Let's look at the tablet here. Atrium mural frames. Alright, so we're gonna have to clean one of the frames. Entrance figureheads. Palace pyramid walls. Pyramidion gem. I wonder if there's something on the very top that we haven't gotten to yet, right? Alright, so let's see here. One of these mural frames is still a little dirty. Let's find it. It's this one. Okay. Let's get the entrance figurehead. Which one? That one? No. That one over there. Let's go up. And get this dude if we can. Oh, it's all on the other side. I'm gonna need to move this. Okay, fine. Let's move this over here. Okay, now we should be able to rinse off that figurehead with no problem. We still need to get one palace wall. There we go. Looking great. Palace pyramid wall. Let's check the other side. This one's fine. This one's fine. Back here. Ah. This one. Okay. Oh yeah, there's like a little... Let's... There we go. Alright. Oh! Oh my god, that scared me. Oh my god! Oh my god! See this airplane? Where'd it go? Oh my god, okay. That was really something, you guys. I don't know what this gem is about, but I'm gonna clean it anyway. Oh, oh, oh. Uh-oh. Let's get out of here. Oh, shoot. What? What is going on? Oh my god. Watch the instant replay. That was crazy. That was certainly unexpected. PowerWash Services, you did it! After you cleaned our ship, we went further back in time, methodically tracing your steps one job at a time, right back to the backyard cleaning days. While doing so, we pieced together Blake Thrust's ambitions. Thrust was obsessed with the lost city of pacifists, and after discovering that their tech was powered by a rare ore, set up illegal mines here, there, and everywhere. He struck a rich seam inside Mount Rushless and used it to develop his own tech, while also hoping to create enough tectonic movement to push the lost city up to the surface. What he didn't realize, though, was that by destabilizing the volcano, he nearly caused a global apocalypse. Knowing that the underwater city lay dormant until this moment, we went back in time and told the pacifists of your legend. They agreed to convert their palace into an offshore platform to send a neutralizing beam to Mount Rushless when the city resurfaced. We dirtied the place up to ensure it would only activate once completely cleaned by a skilled power washer. Hey, that's me! Thanks to you, the timeline is now restored and we can return to our time as heroes. Heroes with red velvet cake. Yes, please feel free to use this message as a customer review if you think it would help your business. Alright, thank you so much, Cerulean Sky. We did it!
Shine.
Oh, there's a little song too.
Make it all shine. There's an awful lot of dirt in this world. A lot of good things are covered underneath the heavy load. And if I'm feeling down under my own layer of grime, I can count on you, my friend, because every time you make it all shine, you make it all shine. Yeah, one thing that I know is that just everywhere you go, you make it all shine, you make it all shine. When nothing is looking that great to me, you know how to show how good it could be. You could have stayed in bed, you could have stayed at home, but you got out there instead, and yeah, you got it all done. What started as a trickle ended like a volcano, and from the darkest depths of the ocean, you're coming up gold. You make it all shine, you make it all shine. All the wood, all the stones, all the horses and all the gnomes, you make it all shine.
The song refers to the gnomes.
You make it all shine. So clean, so bright. It makes me wanna get up and go outside. Oh, you make it all shine. Yeah, it's really alright, and as far as I can see, looks pretty good to me. Oh, there's a section left to do. Couldn't see it before, 'cause we just used the stool. You're checking it out, you're smelling it stinking. I look over at you and I know what you're thinking. Climb up a ladder and then get back down. We're not gonna rest till we clean this town. We'll keep on going till it's all up and good, and we put the shine back in this neighborhood. Turn off the tap 'cause I'm ready to go. That last patch of dirt is gone, and so I'm feeling real fine. Now I finished the job, and it's time to kick back. Now the pressure's on. Turn off the tap 'cause I'm ready to go. That last patch of dirt is gone, and so I'm feeling real fine. Now I finished the job, and it's time to kick back. Now the pressure's on. Oh, shine.
Look at that. We found Ulysses. Oh, Ulysses has kittens. Aww. Oh, that's so cute. Oh my gosh. Aw. Oh, this game was great. Thanks for watching. Aw. That was great. All right. Well, Ulysses, yeah, Ulysses was in our van apparently the whole time and had some kittens. I didn't see that coming. Wow, you can play with up to 6 people? Is it any location? Wow. Huh. That's cool. So you can replay anything. Got all the vehicles here. Now there were some special cleaning opportunities. The Mars rover, the mini golf course, the steam locomotive. I might want to check out this mini golf course. This looks intriguing. So it tells us we have to downgrade back to the Prime Vista 3000 for this mission. We do have all of our extensions, so that's good. We do have a little bit of soap as well. Alright, so gotta look around first. See if we notice anything odd. Bicycle? Nice, horse topiary here. Anything strange in this direction? Is that a hot dog cart? Okay. This way to start. Castle Putt Putt. Because if you go all the way to the top here, is there anything to see? Oh. Can you jump on top of this thing? Really gotta get the ladder, is my guess. Alright. We do have this sort of castle situation here. It looks like there's a dragon down here. Kind of fun. Dragon. Snakes? Why has it gotta be snakes? Oh, there are a few golf balls. What happens if you... Can I knock it into the hole? Will it do something? I don't know that I'm going to be able to actually do it. Come on, let's grab this thing. Where can I put it? Yeah, I knocked it in, but it didn't do anything. Name a place where children are warned to sit still. How about the dentist? Yikes, right? Leave footprints, do we? We don't, but there are footprints around here, huh? Anything else odd? Oh, there's treasure. What if we get on top of this? Is there something over here, maybe? Can't get up here, can we? Nope. Not quite. Alright, well, let's come down here. Rinse off the treasure first. Is this a sword? Oh my goodness. Can't believe it. Am I gonna clean or just jump around? This is now jumping simulator. I'm doing a little cleaning. I'm doing a little bit. Kind of surprised there aren't any gnomes on this level. Am I gonna get jump scared by a gnome here? Now that I'm not expecting to see one? Cave coin. Oh, this is a coin, huh? Looking good. And of course there's rust or something on this, so we're gonna need to use the 0-degree nozzle, aren't we? Go ahead and knock the rust off. Yes, the golden round thing in front of the chest is a coin. Indeed, indeed. To be fair, they kind of look like orange slices or something. They look much larger than a coin would be. There we go. Give it a little polish. A little shine. Out the back. There we go. And of course we've got our sword. Cave, sword, and stone. Very nice. Alright, 2% done. You know, I barely used this 40-degree nozzle. Give this a shot. A really wide angle on this, huh? This is kind of neat. Name a place where children are warned to sit still. I'm gonna have to wait till Ebone gets back to guess. Give me some time to think of something good. Oh, there's some more references to the gnomes here. The gnomes are fighting the dragon. So brave. That's cute, isn't it? Great. Pretty well. Maybe we should use this nozzle more frequently. Getting a lot of coverage. Got some flowers and bones on the backside here. Gotta show this fella some respect. He's a dragon, after all. Get in here. So it looks like you're supposed to hit the ball into the dragon's mouth, and then it goes up and comes out of the dragon's backside and down the tail? Tell exactly what's going on here. I think that's what's happening. But it's hard to say for sure. Alright. Bit of a different angle here. We can at least clear off the cave dragon. Not sure I can jump much higher than this, though. This might be where the platforming comes to an end. This graffiti off of our pal. Much better. Much better. Name a place where children are warned to sit still. How about church? Place where children are warned to sit still. How about at school? Church and school are both on there. How about at the dinner table? Restaurant, table. Okay, so we've just got one left. What could it be? Place where children are warned to sit still. Could it be at the doctor's office? Doctor's strike 2. One hint. Oh, no hints. One answer is left. Huh? I'm thinking. I got my thinking cap on. Where could it be? Place where children are warned to sit still. Could it be on a plane? Airplane strike 3. All right. So let's hear it. What's the one we missed? Oh, at the movies. Yeah, I suppose so. Trying to sit there, watch a film. Backside of this windmill here. Speaking of sitting, name place where you arrive early to get a good seat. How about the movies? How about a parade? There we go. Still missing a little bit of this windmill, though, somehow. Name someplace you arrive early to get a good seat. How about a parade? We're watching fireworks. Oh, there's supposed to be bushes with, like, apples? It's like, what is this exactly? Perfect. Here in this corner. here. Very nice. Stepping stones. I like the texture of the stone. Kind of reminds me a little bit of the Flintstones. We're almost 20% done. Are we gonna get some weird text messages? It could happen. No, I guess not. Because we hit 20% and it still isn't going off. Castle Keep overhang. Castle Keep or Bell. Is that what that's called? We've all learned a vocab word today. The Corbell. You were busy? What did I guess? I guessed a parade. Hi, Karita. How are you today? Good to see you. Parade is strike one. Okay. How about fireworks? Name a place where you arrive early to get a good seat. I'm gonna go with fireworks. Fireworks is strike two. Hint incoming. Okay. Alright. Can always use a hint. Here we go. It's kind of a strange color for this castle. It's like tan or orange. Just like in Family Feud, 3 strikes and you're out in this baseball game. Okay, so sporting event is on there. Name a place where you arrive early to get a good seat. Well, on some airlines, the airport. Eh? Airport is on there, okay. Place where you arrive early to get a good seat. How about the train station? Train station is strike 3. No. All right. So what is it? I know, a dragon. All right, concert, church. All right. Pretty tricky. Pretty tricky stuff. If an angry dog came after you, what would you do? Climb a tree? Boy, what a question. If an angry dog came after you, what would you do? Jump on something. Run away? Hey, we got the cave wall in here. Still don't have the cave dragon. There we go. Now we got the dragon. That was starting to bug me a little bit. I was thinking, I have pretty much the whole thing, don't we? And that vertical leap is really impressive. We have totally missed our calling in life as a power washer. We should have been an athlete. Is this all tile? I guess that makes it easier to rinse. This is cute though. There's a little archery area here. Definitely gonna need the ladder though. There's no way we'd be able to get to everything without the ladder. Looking good. We're already about a third of the way done with this special level. Ooh, is this a snake? Watch out for snakes. If an angry dog came after you, what would you do? Go inside? Go into a building? How about use mace? You spray it with pepper spray? Aw, don't hurt the doggo. You're worried about the dog? I'm being attacked by a dog, and you're worried about the dog. Mace's strike 2, hint incoming. Okay. Yell. Or scream. North Pole border, huh? Oh, right there. No wonder. Wonder. There we go. Even if it's angry, don't shoot it with mace. Well, you know, pepper spray is not lethal. So your question is, if an angry dog came after you, what would you do? I love dogs, but if a dog was attacking me, I would use pepper spray to defend myself. You never been pepper sprayed? Yeah, you want to stay that way. You want to stay that way. I know people that have been pepper sprayed and it's not fun, but it is less than lethal. Alright. We get to play mini golf after this? We better. We better get a free game of mini golf after this. I have to go around and use the pressure washer to knock all the balls into the holes. I wonder if there's an achievement if you do that. If there's like an Xbox achievement pops up. That would be funny. Alright, I think I'm gonna finish up this Forest Knight. Get him all clean and wrap things up, huh? We got our guy. Let's get the stump. Looking good. Looking real good. Small forest mushroom is so dirty, huh? There we go. Looking real good. Alright, little forest knight. Well, thank you so much for being the last thing that we cleaned for the day. Alright, let's try to finish your question, D-Bone. Okay, if an angry dog came after you, what would you do? You already have run, or walk away, scream, jump on something. What else? Gosh, an angry dog. Call 911. Oh, that's a good one, Virtue. Call 911. Call the police. Call the police. Is that it? Call 911 is strike 3. Alright. So what are the answers? Gotta know. Gotta know before we go. Stand still. Kick or fight. Stand still. What kind of a maniac would stand still if a dog was attacking them? Fight dog. Yes. Select fight. I'm gonna cast magic missile on the dog. Alright, you guys, I see it's a little past when I normally wrap things up, so this would be a great time for me to say thank you so much to everyone who showed up to support me today. I really appreciate you showing out for the stream and supporting my efforts. I hope you had a good time tonight. I'm going to be back on Wednesday night at 6 p.m. and at that time we're going to be picking up a new game. All right? So excited about that, and we'll see you next time. All right? Bye.